Hi everybody, this is the new presentation of the next presentation of the Chartrider platform development, state of development. I want to show you some new things I implemented. First of all, now you can edit the names of your strategies, kind of new strategy for testing nodes, for instance, and then you can download and upload your strategies and so on, Kind of not necessary to download, edit the JSON and like I did before. It's not anymore the way to do it. So it's more comfortable. As well, I added some colors to the indicators. For instance, when you have the debug overlay indicator to track, let's say, the filled price of the long signal. Okay. You have some, it always needs to render to calculate the strategy before, because it gets the data after the processing of the nodes. So you see it's lilac now, no? So when I add another one, debug overlay indicator, and let's say I track the highs of the bullish of the fair value gap detector, and change the color, let's say, to reddish tone, and reload it. So then you see the node and the overlay indicator is reddish now, So that's the point. It's a more intuitive way to work with the node editor and to keep track of different values of the nodes, the output values, and so on. Yeah, this ICT fair value gap, I think it doesn't make sense on the 5-minute time frame on Bitcoin, because it's not controlled by the IPTA, I guess. I don't know. And maybe on higher time frames it's more efficient, and you really have to know how to use them. So the indicator is just for fun, for tracking fair value gaps, and you have to implement the proper strategy for it. So but I implemented indices now. We have indices on different time frames, so I think it's a more predictable price action, and you can refer to them with I double point, and NDX is the Nasdaq 100 mini. And yeah, that's one of the things I implemented. And I also have one special node. This is the trade state node. The trade state node just gives you a boolean, like a yes or no signal, that if a long trade or short trade is open. When you see a long trade is open, you can connect it to condition node, or logic node, better said. Logic node. If it's open, and you can negate it. For instance, when you want to know if a long trade is not open, you can, with the logic node, you can now negate it. It's not open. Then you can track if long trade is not open, and you can adjust some other node values and so on. So another thing I implemented is some limit orders. You can give a limit price, or order price, for your long signal, for the long node, and you have to route the low value of the current candle, let's say, for the sake of simplicity, the low candle value, low candles value to the long signal node, to be able to trigger the limit price for the long signal. When the price goes down below the low, then you are in the trade. And additionally, you can also trigger the signal here manually, by another node's output. Say, for instance, it really gave a circular reference. So, and the same with the prices of the long stop loss and take profit price I implemented here as well, you see. So the corresponding sell signal of the long signal, because you want to sell back the long signal at some point, you can trigger also like a stop loss price and take profit price here. But as I mentioned before, you have to route the low corresponding the high the high forward to the node, you know. So and then you always on the action nodes you have the filled price as an output. So you know always which price you got when you long triggered or you take profit or your entries triggered, no? And same with the long signal, no? Your entry price, you have always the filled price you have as an output. It's very useful sometimes in some conditions, and yeah, I implemented this now. So what else did I do? I think it was all for today. I have some peak momentum nodes I implemented for myself just to make some backtesting. It was not so efficient as I thought, but I'm working on everything step by step. I see progress, and well, yes. So I think that's all for today. I leave you here with the nice, beautiful node colors and kind of chart overview. And I wish you happy trading. Protect your capital like always. Be careful on the markets. They are sometimes like not predictable. So protect your capital, have a decent strategy, and have fun trading.